Hi Leo, this is Just with your October 15th to the 31st, 2017 reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Leo, um, it looks like some of you guys are thinking of a master plan. Okay. You may be starting a new project at work. It looks like you've been really focused on and work. Work has been a lot. Like going to work, you've been overworked to some extent, and you've just been kind of like doing the same thing: get up, go to work hard, come home, get up, go to work hard, come home. Or your business, you've been really focused on trying to implement something new perhaps in your business, and you just feel like it's a lot because a lot of you guys that have your own business, you're working too, so it's just a lot to take on. But it looks like you guys are having more of a lighter um, energy as far as like your thoughts. It's not. Why did I have to clarify? Well, you had this new sense of feeling like you're ready for a new beginning. A lot of you guys are ready for a new beginning. You're ready to start a new job. You're ready to possibly be planning a trip. I do see some of you are going to be planning a trip. You're not telling anyone. You may be planning a trip to go and look for a new job. You may be planning a trip because you're meeting up with someone to start a new business. It's not just for pleasure. It's also for business, or it's a dual opportunity. Okay. So it's like business and pleasure, that type of thing. And you're not telling anyone yet because you don't know exactly if it's going to work out. You don't know exactly, like you're not unsure about the outcome. So at this point, you're just kind of keeping it to yourself. But you feel good about it, and it makes you kind of excited, and you see the potential of what it could be. But again, you're not telling anyone about the situation. If that is the case, I do feel like as we get to the end of, be very careful. I want to say that because there is an element to this of you getting into something that you're not necessarily going to be able to unwrap yourself away from. Okay. So be very careful about that. I feel like make sure that what you're doing is like you're clear about it. That you're clear, that you're dotting your I's, you're crossing your T's. Because again, there's an element to this where I feel like you can lose control very quickly. Like one minute you feel like, oh, I got it under control and everything will be fine. I'm just going to go here and just, and then if you agree to something, you may lose control. You may get caught up in something that may not be the easiest for you to just kind of like walk away from. So be careful about that. I feel like when you get to the end of the month, there may be more questions, about how this all is going to work. If you're looking for a new job, if you're moving at a distance, you may be, having to fill out more forms and going through more processes. Some of you may be thinking like if you're starting a new business, or you're trying to start something in another area, that sort of thing. You may be trying to figure out like how's all of this going to work. So there's more questions that needs to be answered. I just really have a strong sense that Leos are not sure, and you guys have just been in this land of clueless for like a long time. Yeah, and having a North Node in your sign is not helping, because I feel like North Node does help bring with it an element of confusion. In my opinion, it's because it's so much that you're driven to kind of do. You kind of do it in a help hazard way when you have North Node. So with that, it can make you feel a little clueless. So I just get that Leos are not necessarily 100% clear. And then trying to get clear isn't going to make you clear. And then some of you just might shut it down by the end of the month. That's what I get. You may just like shut down a little bit. Okay. As it relates to money, I feel like some of you have found money, have been given money, will be getting money that you're telling nobody about, or this could be happening to you. Some kind of money is coming to someone and they're not telling you about it. I feel like there are some things being kept from you, from someone, or you're keeping something from someone, but I feel like I feel like if someone's I feel like someone else is keeping something from you as well. Even if you're keeping something from someone, someone's keeping something from you as well. So some things are being kept from you. Um, and there's a lot of ambiguity around you guys, around circumstances, situations that you're in. You're just not sure, where's it all gonna end up. Like there's just this unsureness going on with Leos. So don't be hard on yourself. It's not time for you to kind of be clear about everything. So just let things happen, okay? Is the advice. And don't go stressing yourself out about anything. Don't feel like somebody has to control you. You have to appease people. Just be you. Don't try to be on the side of you becoming controlling and, ridiculous of a person. But just try to stay balanced. I know it's easier said than done, but you have to try to remain balanced. And a lot of you are saying, what is she talking about? Like right now, it's not going to make any sense. But as we get closer into November, you guys will say, yeah, I understand what she's talking about. Because for a lot of you, it's not like, bam, wow, in your face. It's like little things here, little things, but it's everything. It's everything that's just got you like feeling a little funky, like you just don't know about anything. So that's why, you may act out at times, or people may act out to you because it's so unstable. This second sign I'm saying there's a lot of unstableness going on. So yes, just a lot of unstable energy that I feel like you're kind of gonna just kind of take a break as we get to the end of the month. Some of you, if you get some money, you may hold on to that money for dear life. Like, I'm not spending a dime of this money, that sort of thing. So I do see you guys saving, being more proactive in saving as we get into November. Some of you may be planning a trip for your mate. I do see that because I do see a trip coming up for some of you guys. So you will be taking a trip somewhere with possibly your mate, and you're probably going to be saving money, like starting at the end of this month. That's it. I'm saving. I got to save $4,000, or I have to save $400 or $40 to pay off or whatever. But there's going to be this wanting to surprise someone, and then not even being sure if they're really going to like it, if you that sort of thing. But seeing like, okay, having this idea, I just seeing an idea to plan something for someone. And for you Leo ladies, someone could be doing this for you, especially if you're kind of dealing with a earth sign. So Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. It doesn't have to be, it could be a fire sign, it could be anyone. But I do see trips being planned, so hopefully you guys will enjoy yourself, but it's not right now. It's like down the line. Now I want to say, for your everyday work, you guys are working hard. You are probably going to be leaving this job, but you're not saying anything yet because you haven't gotten another job. So some of you may even get to a point where it's like, I'm going to start saving up my money, because even if I don't find me another job, I'm quitting this damn job until I can find another one. Like, it may even be that, which I don't feel like is going to come to those, issues, but I feel like you guys will try to safeguard yourself and start saving some money. So yeah, there's that. Now love. Well, Leos, you guys have definitely been dealing with, just all over the place. Leo's just all over the place as far as I'm concerned. It looks like some of you, if you're single, you're definitely ready to mingle. You're ready to mingle. I feel like as far as your emotions are concerned, you're on defense. Like, someone could say the one wrong thing, and that could just put you in a land of what? Like, emotionally, you're still confused, but you want love. You don't exactly know who you're going to get it from, but you want it. And that's just Leo. You guys have that wanting to love people regardless, but then not really being clear on who you want to love and how long. For some Leos, not everyone. But I have to say, some of you may have recently taken a trip, have recently met someone, and you may see a potential with this person. Okay, there was some confusion around the situation, but you may start to feel like, I missed the person, I really like that person. You may start finding yourself thinking about that person. So you may reach out to that person, okay? You may find yourself reaching out to this person, and you're not necessarily going to get in a response. So if there's someone in particular that you feel like, okay, I can't wait anymore, I need to call her, I need to call him, or he's just calling me, I don't want to be bothered with him. Yeah, just expect someone to shut you off or shut you down. Because again, from my understanding, a lot of Leos have been kind of like spreading themselves thin, and people are tired of it. Like, people are just so tired of the lies, the cheating, the here and the there and this and that. So, I just have to put that out there, because that's not for all Leos. So you don't have to get upset and say, well, not every Leo is cheating and some of us are in good relationships and not all of us are bad people. I'm not saying that you're a bad person, period. It's just, I get that there was it's always this on and off energy where it's like you're moving forward and you'll do anything and say anything, not do anything, but you'll say anything and make a person feel the way you want to be felt. You want to be admired and adored and all that stuff. So you give a person what you want. That's typically of anyone. And so when a person gets so into you and they feel warm and safe and protected and loved, and then they give you part of themselves, and it's like, okay, you guys are off. And I'm saying this from so many clients that I have that is inquiring about a Leo, and that seems to be the theme. So just to give you some of you guys an insight, particularly Leo men. I have to put that out there. So if you're listening and you want to know why, that's it. You have to, stay on one side of the street. So basically, there's that. And so just expect, if you're trying to reach out to somebody, they're not going to want to be bothered with you. You won't be able to reach them. Like, they don't want to have anything to do with you. So some of you, there will be that sense of disappointment, but I don't feel like it would be disappointment. You're just going to shut down and say, well, I'm not going to speak to the person. You may not try to reach out again for another month or, 4 months, that sort of thing. I feel like for some of you, you could be meeting people where it's not going to be good. It's like a control thing. So, you may find yourself in like these Plutonian relationships where it's like, excuse me, they're irresistible. They may find you irresistible, but eventually it gives way to like being obsessed and compulsive towards the person, and all of these power struggles is what I'm saying. Now, for some of you that's in a relationship, I feel like again, I see the planning, and I said that somebody is planning, somebody. It's really that simple. If you are a couple and you're not experiencing all this crazy stuff, then you could be getting ready to go on a trip with your mate and trying to, work really hard, maybe considering putting in extra hours, but you may not want to put in extra hours. You may not be really sure about where you want to go, or you may be fantasizing like, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And you're like, yeah, we're going to do. But then once you find out how much all of this is going to cost, it's not always the case. Money can bring you right down to earth real quick. Once you find out how much this is going to cost, you're like, no. I'm going to do something at the house or something really nice there. Like, because I just get like, sis, that's the strongest message that's coming to me. So let me know, Leos out there that's making plans for your mate or a friend or family, someone that's important to you. I see that you're going to get a heavy dose of reality come the second week of October. Like, what? This is all going to cost what? And it's going to be like, no, I can't, or because you're so wanting to kind of like have this moment. And you guys, to me, in my opinion, are the best when it comes to like show-stopping experiences for people. Pisces are good at that too, but Leos really will put on a show. Like, you guys are so good at that. And I feel like some of you will start saving money. If you have enough time, you may save money for a good month to try to make that price point. Excuse me. I wanted to say Leo women. What did I want to say? Oh, okay. Leo women. And this could be for men, listen up, because this could be for the woman that you're into or something like that. It looks like to me, if you're a Leo woman, and there could be somebody that you met while you were out of town, while you went away somewhere. And, you're not talking to the person, right? There could be somebody from your past have come back. Somebody trying to talk to you. Somebody may have tried to slip through a cracked window or something. You know what I mean? And I just had straight away when I laid the cards down, I was like, some Leo women, you're at the very beginning of deciding if you want to deal with somebody else and you're still in a relationship. You're at that point where it's like, should I dip my toe into the water, and see, what the temperature is? Let me get the temperature of the room a little bit. I feel like this could be someone that you have feelings for, but you're confused. You're trying to stay away, or this person has been giving you mixed messages. It could be your mate too. So your mate could be giving you mixed messages and making you feel like, I don't know what's going on with him. And now another person is coming. Because I do get, like, for Leo women, 2 men being an option. Okay. One that kind of confuses you emotionally, but there's something about him that you really kind of connect with. And another one that you just feel like, no, I'm not going to deal with this one. But you have feelings for someone. And for some of you, you may have feelings for the person that you're staying away from. Like, you in love with somebody, but you're trying to be good. You're trying to, do what's ethically and morally correct, which is what you should do. Because I feel if you give into it, and it's a slippery slope, because some of you will. Eventually, you're going to you're going to give into it. And it will be at a detriment to some of you. So it's going to be at a detriment to some of you. So be very careful about that. You don't want to build up any negative karma for yourself. So be very careful, because I feel like if you try to do, you're going to get caught. Somebody's going to call you out on it. You're going to get caught. And this could be happening to you too, Leo men. But if that's the case, you already know what's up. Like, you already know that this guy is just somebody else. Okay. And going back to that person that some of you may be trying to get in contact with someone, you may be wanting to get in contact with them. Like, somebody's already kind of knocking on their door. Someone's already kind of there too. And that's another reason. So if somebody's like not open to you anymore, it's like there's already somebody that they're connecting with. Okay. I think that's it. That's what I have for you guys for the remainder of these 2 weeks. Hopefully these videos aren't going to start getting long. Looks like they are. I hope that this has been helpful. For those of you who would like to share with us, how this resonates, please do so, because there's some things that I feel like I would love to know who these people are that's going through this. So again, if you can relate and you'd like to share, please do so in the comment section below. If you would like a personal reading with me, I can be reached in the description box below, as well as the beginning and end to this video. And if you are coming back to view and to listen, welcome again, welcome back, welcome. And if you're new, welcome, 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 and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Leo.